Hello there, HQTs. It's Thirsty Thursday, players, and I know exactly what you're thirsty for. Trivia, as for always, and I see your parched. We are rolling out the red carpet this evening, giving you that VIP treatment. Speaking of, Stormy Webster has made her official red carpet debut. She hit the premiere of her dad's new documentary, Look Mum, I Can Fly, with Mum Kylie Jenner and Dad Travis Scott. Who knew you could own the red carpet in a baby grow? And Sneakers, my new favorite streaming service. Before we hit you with some general trivia at the halfway mark, you know how we do. Now tonight we are giving you a tasty $10,000. Wouldn't you like to binge on that, players? I know you would. I would too. Coming soon, so soon, it's actually tomorrow, we are bringing you another classic game with 12 questions, but it has an added twist this time. We'll be throwing in a couple of prize questions for you, so there are even more chances to win. That's tomorrow. That's Friday. Yeah. Sunday, you need to calm down because it's Taylor Swift Trivia Night. Are you ready for it? Hopefully, it won't prove to be a cruel summer. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, and then Monday. Yeah, it's time for another red carpet. You know it's movie night, of course. Get ready for action and adventure on that one. 9 p.m. of course, there as well. Show me the money. Now, part of the beauty of Netflix, of course, is the ability to binge watch, and I was up until 6 a.m. the other night binging you. Well, not you personally, although I'm known to stalk your Instagram from time to time. But I'm talking about the show You, okay? We asked you earlier on Twitter what's the fastest you've ever binge watched a show, and what show was it? And here are some of our favorite responses. We have Ethan Vandermark, who binge watched Game of Thrones in 5 days. Is that one season or all the seasons though, Ethan? We need to know. Michaela Scrum had a full weekend of binging, started Bates Motel on a Friday night, didn't get to bed until 5 a.m. on Sunday. That truly is dedication. Hope you had a bathroom break at least, otherwise you would have been in trouble. Repstein and her college buddies binged the first season of Veronica Mars in just one day, but had to do it the old school way, getting up to change the DVD. Okay, that sounds like way too much work for me, okay? Positively Mental says, I binged all of Lost for the first time in 6.5 days, between 12 to 16 hours a day. It was a dark time in my life. Well, you should have opened the blinds, you know? And the Rainbow Helix binged It's Bruno, watched it one afternoon, was pleasantly surprised to see Matt Richards make a cameo. You never know where Matt's gonna pop up. He may be behind me, you never know. Okay, I have a poll question for you. Where do you like to watch your movies and shows? On your bed, couch, or sprawled out on the floor? What's most comfy for you? I like to hit the couch, because if I'm in bed, I'm doing one thing, sleeping. That's right, and the floor is a hardwood floor, so not the most comfortable. Okay, your couch surfers as well. 65% of you went for the couch. All right, where are you streaming your favorite shows? Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon? They all have great shows. Obviously, tonight is all about Netflix. But Hulu's got The Handmaid's Tale. Amazon's got some great stuff on there as well. 77% of you went for Netflix. Okay, hands down, that's Netflix. Wow, what kind of snacks are you binging while you're binge watching? Popcorn, chips, or candy? Can I have all three, please? Something about watching TV and movies that just makes you starving for bad stuff. High calories. Right? What is it? Chips! Okay, almost half of you went for the chips. A lot of you like popcorn, and a lot of you like candy as well. That was fun. I can't wait for those back-to-back episodes of Top Boy Season 3 on Netflix. That's my next binge. Yours is 25 questions. Let's count it down. Okay, players, it's about that time. It's time to get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. To all the boys I've loved before stars which young actor? Nick Nolte, Noah Centineo, or Robert Goulet? No, it's Noah Centineo, and you knowed that 125,000 of you knew it. Hot hunkler Noah is the young actor who stars as Lara Jean's main man. Those other two, they were young at some point, just not anytime recently. Q2. This is the theme song for the Unbreakable Who?
Unbreakable, they alive, damn it, it's a miracle. Unbreakable.
Kind of catchy. Marilyn Monroe, Betty Boop, or Kimmy Schmidt? Who's unbreakable? It is not broken. Don't fix it. Okay, if you went for Betty Boop, you broke. What was unbreakable is Kimmy Schmidt, of course. That's the answer we were looking for here. 161,000 of you smiling about that one. It's an awesome theme song for the Netflix mainstay Tina Fey's Unbreakable. Kimmy Schmidt, played by friend of the show, Ellie Kemper. Remember when she hosted? Yeah, you do. All right, don't get savage without an extra life. You can use up to 3 of them in a game. Buy one right now if you see it on your screen. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on the hearts below, and they'll work up to Q17, and they even work on prize questions now. Nice. Q3. What is the name of this Netflix film? Does that look familiar? Is that a Christmas Kiss, a Christmas Debacle, or a Christmas Prince? We're all going to be talking about Christmas now that summer's almost over. Can you believe it? Boo-hoo-hoo. It's one of those movies you just randomly stumble across. You know the ones. Better Than a Frog. It's a Christmas Prince. 161,000 of you kissing that one goodbye. I've had some amazing Christmas gifts in the past, but a Christmas Prince would be the most thoughtful present ever, accepting princes on my birthday as well, if you're giving. Q4. Will Smith stars opposite what kind of creature in Bright? Spider, orc, unicorn. Who's his sidekick? Well, the movie's set in an alternate present day. Will Smith plays a cop, and no, that's not Shrek's dad. That's Will's partner, and he is an orc. Yeah, all right, Bright stuff. 138,000 of you are shining right now. Bright was panned by the critics, but strangely enough, it's still one of Netflix's most streamed programs ever. Shows how much attention you pay to the critics, right? Q5. What city does Always Be My Maybe mainly take place in? San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York. You'll always be my maybe, HQTs. Now I know Mariah's always been my baby, but that's about it. No ifs, ands, or maybes here. It is San Francisco. You are crossing the bridge. Yes, you are. 125,000 of you. Now, Chef Sasha and musician Marcus take a shot at love in San Francisco, minus Sasha's brief and passionate fling with Keanu Reeves, played by Keanu Reeves. Now, you all want to level up as fast as possible, don't you? So grab a point multiplier right now to level up even faster tonight. If you've made it this far, you've already earned 20,000 points with a 10 times multiplier. That's 200,000 points right there, already in the bag. The more points you earn, the higher your level and the closer you get to the shmoney. Q6. Which of these Netflix shows reportedly cost the most per episode? Black Mirror, Mindhunter, The Crown. Well, none of them are cheap, I'll tell you that. So if you went for Mindhunter, your mind is playing tricks on you. It is The Crown. You're after those jewels tonight, aren't you? 99,000 of you are. Not only is the lavish series on royal family history the most expensive Netflix show, it's widely considered the most expensive TV series in the history of the medium. Q7. Orange is the New Black was created by the same showrunner as which of these? Shameless, Weeds, The L Word, OITNB. You know, if you tapped on the L Word, you are taking an L right now. I hope you've got those green fingers because it's weeds. 93,000 of you weeded out the right answer there. Genji Kohan's prints are all over orange, compelling female characters. and I don't think Genji minded about that. Now, if you've been racking up those HQ coins, you know you can use coins anytime during the game to buy extra lives by tapping on the heart icon, all right? The little hearts. Q8, which Spider-Man actor's animated version got treated pretty roughly in an episode of BoJack Horseman? Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, or Andrew Garfield? Love all of these Spideys. It's an assortment of Spideys we've got here, but what are your senses telling you? Andrew Garfield. Hopefully you are swinging forward on that web. 45,000 of you got that right. That was a brutal question. The creators of BoJack went hard on Garfield, making his animated character rude and breaking every bone in his body. Be warned, celebs never turn down a cameo offer on BoJack, or it could happen to you. All right, this next question. You know, surprise question. There's money at stake. You will have a choice to make. Either take what's in the pot or move on and try to win the lot. $10,000 is our jackpot tonight. Get this one right. Okay, here we go. Q9. The actress who plays Karen on the US version of The Office co-wrote which episode of Black Mirror? San Junipero, Shut Up and Dance, Nosedive. And it's my favorite episode, funnily enough. If you went for Nosedive, your nose the answer. Do you knows the answer? Nosedive is the answer, and that was a savage question. 40,000 of you gone, 2/3 of you gone. You wanna get those extra lives right now. You got a little time to do so. Get back in the game, guys. So Rashida Jones has quite the impressive resume. Not only is she a fab actress, but she co-wrote the Black Mirror episode with Bryce Dallas Howard, or was that Jessica Chastain? Mirror, mirror, what's in the bag right now? We're offering 15 cents to 20,750 players right now. 15 cents cash. You want to take the cash? Or you want to make this dash with me to the next one? 4 questions until the next prize. 5,476 early winners tonight. Our first winners of the game, taking home 15 cents. 23,423 still playing along. So let's play on, players. Q10. The host of which TV show makes an unlikely cameo in Bird Box? The Tonight Show, Catfish, Patriot Act. The host with the most unlikely cameo. You know, you can never say never when it comes to Neve. It's Catfish. Oh, you weren't fooled there, were you? 18,000 of you were not. Freaking Neve shows up everywhere, including in the very beginning of Bird Box in painted form. Nice job there, Sandra Bullock. That's picture perfect, I must say. Q11. Netflix claimed that which of these shows was the most binged in 2017? American Vandal, Narcos, or House of Cards? Is it this one? I binged you until 6 a.m. the other day, but back in 2017, you were all binge watching American Vandal. You vandalized that one. 15,000 if you did. Yes, the little mockumentary that could. The first season topped the list for most binged content. I still can't make it through season 2 though. It's too gross. No thanks. Q12. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina features artwork by the director of which horror classic? The Evil Dead, Halloween, or Hellraiser? Far cry from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Chilling Adventures is the understatement of the year. Hellraiser is the correct answer here. 13,000 if you're raising up in the game. Now, if the Academy in Sabrina seems especially spooky, perhaps it's because Clive Baker of some glow elite you. Well, that's quite the conversation starter for the rest of your life. I was just checking out the reruns of his other big show, Gossip Girl. You is the answer. We're talking a lot about you tonight, aren't we? 12,629 if you got it right. Penn Badgley's dad was doing something quite odd when he came up with his son's name. He was squeezing balls. Tennis balls, Penn tennis balls to be exact, and you are balling right now. 24 cents we have in the bag for you for 12,629 players, but of course it's your choice. Either take that cash or come with me to the next question. 4 questions until the next prize. 1,307 players taking home the cash. 11,822 still in the game. And after that fame. All right. Postal Service, which of these states' abbreviations is not its first and last letters? Is it Maine, Missouri, or Delaware? Not the first and last letters. If you live in this state, you're in a great state right now. Missouri is the answer right here. 10,408 of you nailed it. The postal code for Delaware is DE. For Maine, it's ME, leaving the MI to Michigan. Missouri opted for MO instead. And we've got Mo Money and Mo questions for you, hopefully not Mo problems. Q15, the co-composer of the Who's the Boss theme song, also performed on which of these albums? Asia, The Divine Miss M, We've Got Tonight. Show 'em who's boss, players. Show 'em who's boss. If you went for Divine Miss M, you missed the mark. It's Asia that we were looking for. 4,850 of you knew it. Larry Carlton was one of the composers of the catchy tune. He was also a prolific guitarist who played on a ton of Steely Dan albums, including that best-selling release, Q16. What's the capital of the country that produces the most cherries in the world? Washington, D.C., Ankara, or Tokyo? I do love my cherries. Favorite fruit. I popped the question, but what's the capital of the country popping the most cherries? Ankara is the answer. You are the cherry on top, 4,210 of you. Ankara is the capital of Turkey. Apparently, they have an estimated 34.5 million cherry trees. And it's not just any cherry either. It's the sweet cherry. We have another prize question coming at you. Sweet. This will be your last chance to use your extra lives. Remember, they will stop working after Q17. So here goes. Anna Faris has not had an on-screen relationship with the actor who played which superhero? Star-Lord, Captain America, or Thor? I love Faris. She's really funny. Anna can't get enough of those superheroes, but she hasn't defrosted Thor. Not yet. Anyway, Thor is the answer. I'm going to go with the savage. That was a savage question. Over 3,000 of you are gone. 986 of you are left in the game. Your last chance to use extra lives. Anna and Chris Pratt were together in movie 43 and married in real life. She fell for Evans in What's Your Number, but she hasn't hooked up with Hemsworth. I'm hooking you up with some cash. Do you want it? $1.53 to 986 players. 4 questions until the next prize. All right, that money's getting bigger and bigger. $1.53. 607 players taking the cash. Congrats to you winners. 1,318 still with me. Now it's getting super exciting, isn't it? Q18, the origin of the name of this flower most likely refers to which of these? Check out the flower first. River, accessory, or person? Those are pretty flowers. We might not see those again for a few months, unfortunately. It's not hard to figure out that those were tulips, right? And the name likely refers to an accessory. Are you accessorizing the right way? 884 of you are. Tulip is thought to come from the Persian word for turban, because someone out there thinks tulips look like turbans. Alrighty then. Q19. Which star does not have a son or daughter appearing in Quentin Tarantino's latest movie? Demi Moore, Andy McDowell, Kurt Russell. Great movie at that. If you tapped on Demi Moore, you get no more of this game tonight because it's Kurt Russell. That's the answer we were looking for. We lost quite a few of you there. 176 of you still in the game. Andy's daughter, and Rumor Willis both appear in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Kurt Russell's daughter, Kate Hudson, is nowhere to be found in the film. Q20. In a famous early campaign for breakfast cereal, what were customers advised to do to their shopkeeper? Tip them, compliment them, wink at them. I'm not actually sure that this was the best advice. This commercial wouldn't go down too well today, would it? It's wink at them. You're winking and you're blinking. 105 of you are. Yeah, in 1907, Will Keith Kellogg promoted his cornflakes with the Wink Day campaign. Women were encouraged to wink at their grocer and see what they get. Probably a lot more than a bowl of cereal, that's for sure. Now, for your last prize question of the game, this could be worth a pretty penny, okay? If you get this right, you will choose to either stash that cash or make the dash to the jackpot. You'll have to make it to Q25 though to win the 10 G's. You ready? Let's go. Q21. The band famous for Hotel California started as a backup band for the artist who sang what? It's too late, you're so vain, it's so easy. Welcome to the Hotel California. Not gonna sing it. If you went for It's Too Late, indeed it is not very hard at all. It's so easy. 42 of you found it easy peasy. The Eagles sang Hotel California, but they started to form when members were in a backup band for Linda Ronstadt. She's not vain, she's just easy. Now you have a hard decision to make. We're offering $35.72 to 42 players. $35.72. A nice chunk of change if ever I saw one. What do you want to do, guys? 23 players are opting out with the cash. All right, you guys are winners tonight as well. 16 still playing along. 4 questions until the grand prize. Okay, Q22. Which performers' parents met when they were both appearing in a Broadway show? Liza Minnelli, Fiona Apple, Idina Menzel. You never know when love is around the corner, do you? It would be just criminal if you got this wrong. It's Fiona Apple. You are the apple of my eye. Just 4 of you. Just 4 if you got that correct. Apple is the daughter of singer Diane McAfee and actor Brandon Maggart, and they met when they were both cast in Applause. But sounds like there was way more than just applause going on after each show, doesn't it? Q23. Which US president did the creator of a well-known telecommunications code not paint? John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe. He was multi-talented, as are you, our remaining players. If you went for James Monroe, you didn't crack the code this time. Thomas Jefferson is the correct answer. 2 of you got that correct. Well done to you two. Now, you know the Morse code, right? Well, you probably don't know the actual Morse code, but Samuel Morse, code creator, doubled as a painter, but he never got around to a portrait of Tommy Jeff. Just 2 players left in the game. We lost the other 2. Jeff is still in. Good luck, Jeff. Send your good luck messages in the chat right now, and I have no clue as the other player. Hopefully you do have a clue, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. Okay, you've come a long way. Q24. Which of these superheroes made her debut while a Republican US president was in office? She-Hulk, Wonder Woman, Supergirl. Just 2 players left. Ooh, this is exciting. The She-Hulk sounds pretty serious and is soon getting her own streaming series. Here's Supergirl. How super did you... Both of you doing super right now. Well done. Supergirl first showed face in Action Comics number 52 in May of 1959. That's when Republican President Dwight Eisenhower was running things. 2 of you left in the game. You are running things right now, and we are heading into the final rounds with 2 players left. We've got Jeff, and I have no clue. We've got 10 G's in the bag. If you both get it correct, that is 5 G's each. That is a lot of cash. Good luck to the 2 of you. Here we go. Q25. The first published crossword contained which word as an answer to 2 clues? Bird, pigeon, or dove? This might be before your time, but hopefully you know your history. The first known published crossword puzzle was created in 1913 by Arthur Wynne, and I hope you both win. This guy was on some kind of trip though, because the clues he gave were bird and Pigeon. The Dove wasn't too happy about that. Is Dove for the win tonight? Oh no! Not again. Both of you chose Pigeon. Dove was the correct answer. Oh, it hurts my heart when I see that. It really hurts my heart, but well done to the two of you, Jeff, and I have no clue. I guess you didn't have a clue on that last one, but great stuff, guys. Another epic masterpiece of a game, HQTs. You totally smashed it. You came, you played, you slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can always find me here. Okay, right on the socials. Stop by, say hi. Okay, especially our last two. Come say hi, all right? The fun does not stop yet. We have HQ Words coming up. Anna is going to be here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned. Back this weekend. So I will see you soon. Bye.